Hey everybody, I'm Dawn Meifert. Thanks so much for joining me on Here's the Deal. So the conversation right now, post-election, taxes, taxes, taxes. Now, if you paid any attention to the election on any level, you know that one of the foundations of Obama's argument was that he is not going to raise taxes on students, the middle class, or the elderly to help reduce our debt. He is going to raise taxes on those making more than $250,000 a year. The Bush tax cuts, when they were enacted, were temporary, and they were enacted when we had a surplus. Remember, before we had those two wars that we didn't pay for and all of the other mess that he left behind? Well, now, in the series of bipartisanship that we have seen on behalf of Republicans, which if you didn't tone into my sarcasm, I'm being incredibly sarcastic. John Boehner and Mitch McConnell have both said that they are not going to raise taxes on the very rich. This is what the American people voted for. Republicans, who are all about accountability, do not seem to be able to take accountability or be responsible for their own positions, their own policies that the American people voted down in a very, very big way. As a matter of fact, the popular vote, Obama won that by almost 3 million. Statisticians feel that due to Sandy, that he lost about 800,000 votes on the East Coast due to people that were displaced that couldn't vote. And let's talk about the fact that in Arizona, they're still counting provisional ballots, almost 600,000 of them, which are mostly new voter registration in the Latino community. So if you combine all of this, Obama could have well whipped Mitt Romney's butt by more than 4 million votes. So look, here's the deal. We all want taxes to go up on the upper 1%. They have to. We've got to be serious about reducing our debt. So your job is to call your congressman or your senator. It's super easy to Google their info and find out who they are and place a couple of phone calls. I promise you it won't take you more than 10 minutes. And what's really going to spur you on to do this, in the time that you and I have been talking here, ExxonMobil has profited about $240,000 in these 3 minutes, which they've paid no tax on whatsoever. So thanks to you and I, we've given them about $52,000 in tax money that comes out of our pocket. Know where your money is going. Thanks so much for joining me. I'm Dawn Meifert, and this has been Here's the Deal.